Yo, what's up everyone? It's your name back with another one. Today we're diving deep into the world of cryptocurrency, focusing on keeping your crypto safe. It doesn't matter if you're holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Dogecoin. If your digital assets aren't secure, you're playing a high-stakes game of chance. So today we're breaking down the two major ways to store your crypto cold wallets and exchange storage. We'll go through the pros and cons of each, talk about security features, and touch on some past learning experiences. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to keep your crypto locked down tighter than Fort Knox. Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about cold wallets. A cold wallet is essentially a type of cryptocurrency wallet that's completely offline. Think of it like a digital safe that's totally disconnected from the internet. When your crypto is stored offline, it's physically impossible for hackers to get to it through the internet. That's because there's no connection for them to exploit. It's like keeping your money in a safe buried in your backyard. Good luck to anyone trying to get to that without you knowing. There are a couple of different types of cold wallets out there. You've got hardware wallets, which look kind of like a USB drive, and paper wallets, which are literally just a piece of paper with your private keys printed on them. Both hardware and paper wallets have their own pros and cons, but the main takeaway here is that they both offer that sweet offline security. Now let's talk about some of the benefits of cold storage. First and foremost, it's hands down the most secure way to store your crypto. When your keys are offline, they're basically invisible to hackers. This is especially important if you're holding a significant amount of crypto. Think of it like this. You wouldn't leave a stack of cash just lying around your house, right? You keep it locked up safe and sound. The same principle applies to your crypto. Another big advantage of cold wallets is that they give you complete control over your private keys. You're not relying on a third party like an exchange to keep your crypto safe. This is a big deal because it means you're in the driver's seat when it comes to your own financial security. You're in control, and that's a powerful feeling. But hey, it's not all sunshine and rainbows with cold wallets. There are a couple of potential drawbacks to keep in mind. First off, they can be a little less convenient than other storage options, especially if you're used to the instant gratification of online exchanges. Setting up a cold wallet and making transactions does require a bit more effort on your part. It's not rocket science, but it's definitely not as simple as clicking a few buttons on your phone. And then there's the risk of, well, losing your cold wallet. If you lose your hardware wallet or that precious piece of paper with your private keys, your crypto is gone forever. So, yeah, it's crucial to keep your cold wallet in a safe and secure location. Maybe even consider getting yourself a fireproof safe, just for that extra peace of mind. Now, let's switch gears and talk about the other side of the coin exchange storage. This is essentially what it sounds like. Storing your cryptocurrency on a centralized exchange like Coinbase, Binance, or Kraken. It's kind of like keeping your money in a bank account, but instead of dollars, you're holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, or whatever your crypto of choice might be. One of the biggest advantages of exchange storage is its convenience. It's super easy to set up an account, buy and sell crypto, and even use it to make purchases online. Plus, exchanges typically have user-friendly interfaces that make it easy to track your portfolio and make trades with just a few taps on your phone. This convenience is a major reason why a lot of people, especially newcomers to the crypto space, choose to store their digital assets on exchanges. But, and this is a big but, convenience often comes at a cost. When you store your crypto on an exchange, you're essentially trusting them with your private keys. And while most exchanges have implemented robust security measures to protect user funds, they're not foolproof. Hackers are constantly finding new and creative ways to exploit vulnerabilities, and exchanges, unfortunately, can become prime targets. We've seen this happen time and time again in the past. Remember Mt. Gox? The infamous exchange hack of 2014 resulted in the loss of hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin, leaving countless users high and dry. And it's not just Mt. Gox. There have been numerous other high-profile exchange hacks over the years, serving as a stark reminder that centralized platforms are not immune to attacks. Another potential downside of exchange storage is the lack of control you have over your own assets. Exchanges can freeze accounts, restrict withdrawals, or even shut down entirely, leaving you with limited recourse. This can be particularly concerning in times of market volatility or regulatory uncertainty. It's like having your money locked up in a bank account that you can't access when you need it the most. However, to be fair, exchanges have stepped up their game in recent years when it comes to security. Many now offer features like two-factor authentication, cold storage for a portion of user funds, and even insurance funds to cover losses in the event of a hack. These measures have certainly made exchanges a lot safer than they used to be, but it's still important to be aware of the inherent risks involved. So there you have it, folks, the lowdown on cold wallets and exchange storage. As you can see, both options have their pros and cons. Cold wallets offer unparalleled security and control over your assets, but can be a bit less convenient for everyday transactions. Exchange storage, on the other hand, provides ease of use and accessibility, but comes with the inherent risks associated with centralized platforms. Ultimately, the best storage method for you depends on your individual needs and risk tolerance. If you're serious about security and plan on holding your crypto for the long haul, a cold wallet is probably the way to go. But if you're more interested in convenience and plan on trading frequently, exchange storage might be a better fit. Just make sure to choose a reputable exchange with a strong track record of security. Whatever you decide, the important thing is to do your research, take steps to protect your assets, and never ever store all your crypto in one place. Diversification is key, my friends. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below which storage method you prefer and why. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos about crypto, tech, and everything in between. Peace out!